Hey everyone, Andrew Cook here, and this is Nostalgia Up North, and I am here with another haul video. It has been a few weeks since my last video, but I've been super busy as I've been just trying to buy as much as possible. It is officially October, and October here in the Northland means it's about to get cold really fast, meaning my buying opportunities are about to decrease big time. Garage sales, estate sales, outdoor auctions, outdoor flea markets. They are all packing it in for the winter and looking towards next spring, which means that I need to take the inventory that I've picked up over the last few months and get it into my online shop because you know what's coming, holiday season. Before you know it, you're gonna be sipping Tom and Jerry's and the Fat Man's gonna be coming down your chimney. I probably just depressed a bunch of people, but hopefully I got a few people excited. But that's how I look at it from a buy-selling perspective, because October really is crunch time. It's the time that I've got to get everything I've bought over the past few months into that online shop so that people can buy it come November, December for their loved ones. So November, December, I'm going to be packaging things on the daily. Things fly off the shelves, and I get to know my post office workers extremely well. So super exciting times. But over the last couple weeks, what's happened? So I've hit up a lot of garage sales. I actually had a garage sale turn into a mini pick, which was super exciting. I got a really cool piece that I'm excited to show you. I had a couple buddies reach out and say, hey, I got a couple leads, which I always super appreciate. So before I continue to blabber on, I'm gonna turn this camera around and show you what I picked. Starting off, picked up the coffee tins. These are all out of Duluth, Minnesota. You got the Bluebird coffee, Wake 'em Up coffee, Omar coffee. I just really like the looks of these. I've really gotten into coffee tins lately, and especially the ones with the graphics, or if they're local. So yeah, I was happy to pick those up. Speaking of local, got the It's Fitkers for a fun fourth. That is a heavy cardstock advertising piece. Actually, my buddy from Vintage and More Pickers, John, actually picked this up for me and reached out and asked if I wanted it because he knows I like Fitkers, which I really appreciate. He actually has a booth right down by Father Time, right by my case, and I actually believe he just restocked it with some really sweet pieces. So make sure when next time we're down there, you check out his booth. Continuing the Fitkers, I got this Rex beer. That is a reverse glass advertising sign. I love that one. It's in rough shape, but just not one you see all the time. Got the Royal Canadian Mounted Police pocket knife collection, or this one's a fixed blade, but these usually sell pretty well. Got some more advertising here. We got the Mountain Dew South Carolina crock. The Hamm's ashtray. These are just, cash and carry items that I picked up. And I really like this one. This is an old 1966 Batmobile. That is a bike license plate. Just think, if you were riding your bike in the 60s or 70s and you had that on your back, man, on your bike, that thing, you'd be the coolest person out there. Nut Bar, warm and fresh. That is a working, it's got a working heater, Redskins, cashews, fancy mix. I really like the graphics on this machine. Thought it was really neat looking. Even if you don't use it for what it's intended for, it's just a really cool display. Picked up the Columbus hat. I don't know much about it, but it looked pretty cool. Got the glasses. Anytime I can pick up the character glasses, I will. I will bring all of these down to Father Time Antiques and put $5 on them, and they will fly off the shelves. So, quick sellers. Got this Art Deco clock. Both ends light up. It just has a cool look to it. I need to put a new bulb in it, but aside from that, I just like the way that looked. And got the Duluth packs. There's the orange one, and then this is actually a Monarch brand, but that's an oldie. I need to figure out if that was military or just local Boy Scouts or something like that. And then I picked up this. Now, for those that watch my video, you may be saying, Andrew, you had something like this a couple months ago. And you're right. Back in July, I actually bought, this is an ice bucket. It's a nautical helmet ice buckets. The top just comes right off. I actually sold that for $250. If you don't believe me, here it is. And when I was at a garage sale, I was like, holy cow, I will pick it up. So that's why I love this business, is you never know when you'll find the same thing again. And if that thing sells, it's a quick pickup, because I got this for 30 bucks at a garage sale. So that's what I love about this business. Got the Chevrolet tailgate. Still has a little green in it. That's just a cool looking piece. People buy these just to, they can either hang them. This one still has all the pieces in it. Sometimes you'll get rusted out on the sides where you can't hang it, but this one actually could be used on a truck still. It's that clean. And I know some people repurpose them and they use them for benches and things like that. So whatever you do, I mean, it's really cool. To me, it's just a big sign. It's got the embossed Chevrolet, really cool. And we're almost in basketball season, so Miller Genuine Draft, it made sense to pick it up, but just another cool advertising piece. And then this is one of my favorite pieces. So this is a big sign. Miller High Life, that thing is ginormous. It's taller than I am. I had a lead. One of my buddies gave me a call and said, hey, I got a friend that's looking to sell a sign. Jeremy, I really appreciate you reaching out and getting me the lead on this, because I don't know if I can sell it. That thing is pretty cool. And then I got, this is my highlight. That is a Loomis Armored Car gold porcelain sign. That thing is absolutely insane. I was at a garage sale and she was selling for her brother, and I picked up a couple things, and then we started talking. I told her I'm into advertising and signs, and she said, you know what, I kept some stuff inside. So it kind of turned into a mini pick. She took me inside and showed me this sign, and I bought it. So just an amazing piece. And got the little gun collection. I really don't know much about these two. I just thought the craftsmanship was great. And this is like brass and wood. There's leather here. And this one's got a marking on it that says black powder only. So I don't know if that's an actual workable gun. I don't think so, but I could be wrong. I don't know much about guns. And then I got the little toy gun. They do not make toy guns like that anymore. And then here's the other cool piece I got. That is a 1920s cash register. It's actually super cool, but you might think I'm crazy, but the only reason I bought this is because of that advertising. That is Glick beer. That is a 1950s advertising piece. It's not even in amazing condition, but for a Glick beer collector, I want you to tell me who else has that sign. I guarantee not you. So, but that cash register is really cool. National, it still works. I mean, you pump in the numbers and it'll open up. So I thought, you know what, if I ever do flea markets or junk hunt or something like that, and that's a local show, maybe I'll bring this along, and that's where I'll keep all the money. And then I picked up this metal tin sign, built it out of wood. Just kind of a cool piece. And these are kind of just my random, this is stuff I don't usually buy. I mean, I'll buy it if it's cheap, but it's kind of what I did here. So I got the witches in. I got a little dog art, yard art things, the pulley, a couple little tools, and then got the corn, that's Wagner ware. I got this old water bucket, but I liked the sign that went with it. Caution, wet floors. So that thing is all metal, it's heavy. Got the enamelware buckets, which are pretty cool. And then lastly, I picked up this, it's 2 half-barrel shelf. I just thought this was neat. I just like the craftsmanship on that. Just a really cool piece. And that is it. That was my haul. Not bad for a couple weeks. And I got stuff piling up for the next video. So I appreciate you tuning in. And that's my haul. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I hope you liked seeing the stuff as much as I liked showing it, and we will see you on the next one. See you soon.